I do not own the rights to the music, you guys. I don't own the right to the music, you guys. Uh-oh. Straight Bella. Greetings, it's me, Natasha444, and I'm here to do a collective message. Happy birthday to all the Aries out there. I hope you guys are enjoying your day thus far. Only thing that I ask is that you like and share the live because it does help me out. Greetings, it's me, Natasha444, and I'm here to do a collective message. Happy birthday to all the Aries out there. Hope you guys are enjoying your day thus far. The only thing that I ask is that you like and share the live because it does help me out. Okay, you guys? So, I do have a couple of channel things, you guys. Okay, sorry about yesterday, y'all. They started restricting my live, and I was like, yeah, I'm just not about to come back on here. So, the parts that I do have, I will post it on YouTube. Okay, but yeah, I'm not... It's sad because at the end of the day, I know like what they're trying to do. They feel like when they try to ban or restrict my live, they feel like they're affecting me. But in reality, it's not necessarily affecting me. It's affecting those who need to hear and see the message, you know. And it's, you know, it's sad because it's people out here who genuinely, you know, they want to change. Okay, they want to, you know, correct the things that they need to correct when it pertains to their life. But you know, it's always going to be some haters. I do have 3 songs, okay, that I'm going to play when it pertains to this, okay. Now, dreams could be very significant, you guys, and I found something very interesting. Although I vaguely can remember my dream last night, I necessarily cannot remember my dream last night. But what I do find interesting is when it pertains to this dream, it was a lot of knowledge that was dropped in this. It was like someone was giving me the 411, okay? But when I woke up, I couldn't remember anything enough to write it down, okay? So that could be very significant dreams, okay? Clogginess, like you could remember some things, but maybe you can't remember other things. But I noticed that when I dream like that, and it only happens to when it's dreams like where it's like knowledge or where it's like somebody telling me something, like almost as if it's something that I need to know. That's the only time I wake up like, dang, you know, I could remember faces and stuff, but I can't remember what was actually said, which is crazy. So dreams could be very significant. So the first song that I have, you guys, okay, could you please like and share the live because it do help me out. It's called Dangerous Posse by 3 6 Mafia. First of all, okay, yes, I love me some 3 6 Mafia. I love 3 6 Mafia. And it's so crazy because when I was younger and I would listen to 3 6 Mafia, my mama would always talk about how I'm listening to devil music because the name 3 6. I didn't care though, like, so, and like I liked the, you know, I love 3 6 Mafia. So Memphis, Tennessee could be very significant, okay? So you can have anywhere between 3 to 6 to 9, okay, ancestors, okay, specific spiritual team, okay, your spiritual team that you may know about, okay. If not, they're gonna make themselves known, all right. But you have a dangerous posse when it pertains to your spiritual team. And you know, it's sad because I realized that in the spiritual community, it's almost as if they put their spiritual team up as if they're dogs, like to dog fight. You know how they get their dogs and they do the dog fight and they be fighting and stuff like that. It's like I've noticed that they put their, you know, their answer like, oh, my ancestors are bigger and better than yours. Confirmation, no, my ancestors is better than yours. My ancestors is the dangerous, this, that. And it's like they put their ancestors up, you know, to like fight or a match, all right? It's going to be revealed, okay? You know, that's heavy karma to pay when you do that. Okay, and this is why I understand and understand why things were closed practice. Like you had to go through some tests to be able to know certain knowledge, because look how y'all act. That's not even why certain knowledge and wisdom was even made. Okay, it was made for us to be able to survive. God was trying to tell us, like, this is what's going to come, but this is what you could do. Look at the herbs, and, you know, I got this off to the side. And it's like, no, instead everything is about competition. Well, collective, when it pertains to your spiritual team, and you may not even be one to brag. You may know you have a spiritual team, you honor them and you thank them, okay? But you don't let it be known. You just be like, look, don't play with me. Just don't. You know. That prompt people to want to play with you. Now they getting their head whooped, okay? Because you have a dangerous posse, okay? It could be mainly masculine energies when it pertains to your spiritual team, or it could be a mixture, okay? But there's one head honcho is what I'm hearing of when it pertains to your spiritual team. It could be Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron. It could be an actual ancestor that passed over, okay? When I say they don't play about you, they don't play about you. Possum could be very significant. So maybe like your parents used to eat possum and stuff like that. Like they could be like old school is what I'm hearing. When I was younger, we had a next door neighbor. I'm talking about she ate possum, turtle, snake, okay, rabbit, duck, okay, pretty much anything. She'd eat a squirrel. Like, man, she was an older lady too. Like, man, ain't nobody eating no possum soup. Like, I'm never eating at your house. Never. Okay? Oh, I ain't even supposed to be using these cards. Okay. So that's the first song. All right. The second song is called Headbuster. Okay. Now, when I play that song, I'll give you the message for a headbuster. Okay. But headbusters. Okay. Your ancestors is busting heads. Someone can literally bust their head. They might need citrus. Wow. So citrus could be very significant. But I meant to say, they could have busted their head and they might need stitches. Okay. All right, could you guys like and share the live because it does help me out, okay? So why? Wow. Whoa, I see why your ancestors is damn straight like that. So here we go. Okay, someone is living in your house. It's an inheritance. Somebody or some of you guys take what resonate, leave the rest. I'm just a messenger. Okay, somebody left you a house. Okay. And there is someone that is living in your house, okay? You could have possibly struggled when it pertains to homelessness, okay? You might have to stay in a hotel. You might literally have to sleep on park benches, sleep in your car, and whole time someone left you a house, but somebody else is living in it. They could be hiding this, okay? You're going to get some type of information when it pertains to this. I'm just a messenger. Okay, your ancestors is going to make sure that you know about this inheritance. Okay, so the head honcho could be this ancestor that left the inheritance. Okay. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm about to put on the other song, Headbuster. I see why they scalping people. I do. I see why. And it is what it is. People be wanting you to feel bad. Why would I feel bad for you? Your wicked ways. Like, that is so crazy to me. You want me to feel bad for your evilness? I don't and never will. That's not what God said. 11:11 could be very... Whoa. Hold on. Magic could be very significant, okay? But 11:11 could be very significant. Make a wish. I don't understand how this turned up like that. Okay? I don't understand that. So Headbuster, okay, by Little Scrappy, all right, and Little John. So someone that could be John, okay, confirmation, okay, cats could be very significant. Atlanta could be very significant. Greetings, Journey, okay. Maybe you used to be a fighter, okay? Thank you, okay? Maybe, make sure you guys are subscribed so that way I could hit the subscribe button just in case they be on that mess, all right? Make sure you're following my YouTube, okay, as well, because I post on there too, all right? But maybe you used to be a fighter back in the day, okay? A reformed crash out, like, I would literally beat you down for real, okay? Thank you, like, I would literally beat you down, all right? If you felt like somebody was living in your house, okay? If you felt like somebody left you something and maybe like the family was like, oh no, you being delusional. They could have been going around telling people like, oh, collective is delusional. They didn't have nothing to leave, okay? They actually got bills and this, that, and the other. No, you're not. You're right on the money. They did leave you something. They left the house. The house is yours. That house is yours, okay? They could have left you like real expensive jewelry, okay? They could have left you some money as well. For some of you guys, they left you a car. Like, I'm seeing like someone bought a car and then they passed away, like a confirmation from the cat county. Okay, so they bought a car and then they passed away like 2 months later. Okay, that car that they bought that car for you. Okay, you also, some of you guys, you could also have a car as well. And your ancestors is really not going to stop. I'm hearing no sleep for the wicked. Your ancestors is not going to stop. Okay? They're not going to, confirmation, they're not going to stop until you find out. What do you want, Bella? Okay, confirmation. Okay? Cats could be very significant. Pay attention to your cats. Okay? Wait. What? Slavery systems all the same. People don't get to use their own brain. That is true. Okay? Uptown could be very significant. Okay, you make somebody so happy. I feel like Nunu has been making themselves known. Okay. What county? I'm here, Wayne County. Okay. You make me so happy. I feel like you have new energy. Okay. You make them so happy. Okay. Even if y'all just talking like, how do I make them so happy? We only just chit chat. Like they is just happy at the fact. Again, whoever this person is, whoever Nunu is, they've been watching you. So they know a confirmation. They know a little bit about, so they know you don't let people into their energy easy. So if someone is giddy, okay, because they're talking to you, because they know how you are. They appreciate the fact that you take time to, fuck with them, okay? Look, you an upcoming CEO. That's why they mad. We some head busters. We'll knock a hater out. We some head busters. That's what they're doing. That's exactly what they're doing. You are a upcoming CEO. Reality is not what you always see, and what you always see is not always reality. Okay? God didn't give no time limit, and even if God did, time does not exist. God said divine timing. Divine. Okay? You could go to sleep with $0.50 in your pocket and wake up and be a multi-millionaire. All because you decided to take that leap of faith. Or whatever it is. It could be cutting a thing off, cutting a person off, starting some content. Okay? You know what? I'm going to jog around the block. Your ass jog around the block. You so happy to find a ticket. It's a winning ticket. It be shit like that. Damn, for real? Look, what I say, overflow of prosperity. Man, what? Now, the last song that I'm playing, I find this interesting, okay? Girl, why is you under my table like that? Creeping like that. I'm sorry, Bella. I didn't mean to yell. Come back. She scared me. Come back, Bella. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. Like, she was underneath the table and she was, like, peeking. And the way she was peeking, it was kind of scary. Like, what is you doing? Okay, so the last song that I'm about to play is actually called Don't Stop Believing by Journey. You on a journey. You on a fool's journey. Okay, is what I'm hearing. Everything is a yes. Okay. You could be traveling. Okay, you could be making plans to travel abroad. Is what I'm hearing. So Don't Stop is a song. Don't Stop Believing is a song by Journey. Okay, it's like an 80s rock band. I love Journey, actually. Okay, yes, you're on a journey. Okay, and some season it requires you to be on this journey to be alone. Just sometimes for a little bit. All right, sometimes, because the people that you think that you think you're gonna take with you, you're not. You're not. Your soul tribe, it might be completely strangers to you at the moment. At the moment. Yo, genuinely soul tribe might be strangers to you at the moment. And the people that you think you was about to take with you are supposed to be complete strangers at the moment. Okay? Look, overflow prosperity. And then we got upcoming CEO. And then we got playing both sides. Like I said, you got people in your energy that play both sides. How you cool with me and the ops? It's because you a op, bitch. I'm just saying. Yeah, there's nothing else that you can make me believe. Oh, whatever issue that you have with them is not my beat. First of all, if you know for a fact that someone is doing evilness, trying to take somebody out, beat somebody to the point of, being deceased. Like, it's all about morals. Like, someone is a pedo. Like, it's all about morals. Why are you hang? Cause you are what they are. Birds of a feather flock together. I ain't trying to hear none of that. You and I, you're going to get your head peeled by my ancestors as well. I don't want to hear none of that. And no, I'm not going to make you choose. I chose for you. I'm out of here. I'm going to choose for you. All right? Because you playing both sides. I'm not going to do no stuff like that. I'm not going to do no stuff like that. And I do feel like, like I should be able to be friends whoever I want to be friends with. But if I know that you weird, okay, I'm not going to be disrespectful, but I'm not hanging with you. If I see you out and about, you speak, what up? I'm not going to be rude, what up? But you're not going to catch me hanging out with you, okay, kicking it with you, partying with you. You weird. I'm not doing that. And then what? What we going to talk about? My friend? We're not doing that, because then I'm going to call my friend like, hold on, wait, let me call. Okay? Because we ain't going to talk about nobody that ain't around. Did you say that to her? Like, did you say that? I'm one of them. Okay? So as soon as you get to playing both sides, I don't trust you. And I don't need to trust you. Get out my face. Because you a monitoring spirit. You fake as fuck. And you an energy vampire. And I don't got time. And you ain't going to convince me you weird. You move weird. You a thief in my eyes. Sorry. Not sorry. Okay? Genuine violence could be very significant. I'm going to always choose me. It was a period of time when I didn't choose me. I was trying to make everybody around me happy and proud of me and believe in me. And all they did was just stomp my little heart out. I'm talking about stomped on that motherfucker. Like, they tried to make sure it was not a little bit of beat left. They wanted me to be cold-hearted and bitter like they are. Psych, bitch, I'm not you. I'm me. That. I am not you. I am me. Never wanted to be like you. Never will want to be like you. Never thought about being like you. I see how you move. Integrity did not leave. That's not out of style. Morals is not out of style. Like, it's not. Respect is not. Like, I'm not doing anything strange for some change. There's some change that don't even exist. Half of these people don't even have the money that they claim they had. Like, everything is, thank you, Holy Spirit, which goes back into the Truman Show. The Truman Show is a movie. If you have not seen this movie, go watch it. It's Jim Carrey is in this movie. I actually love this movie, okay? So someone's name could be Jim or Carrey, okay? Kelsey as well. Kelly Street could be very significant, okay? Harvard could be very significant. I love the Truman Show, okay? And pretty much the Truman Show is basically, basically everything is a setup. Kind of like The Matrix, but a little old school. It focus more on like the neighborhood type. It's really a good movie, and I suggest you go watch it. And you know what's so crazy is because I sit on my porch and I meditate. When the sun is out, I just boom, smack me in my face with the sun. I love sitting in the sun, okay? I do. I can, and I'm going to enjoy it, okay? And I noticed something, like, I would look at the time and I would just notice something. I would notice like certain people will come out certain time wearing certain color, monitoring spirit colors, okay? Certain trucks, cars, it don't matter. They will come to the same spot at a certain time. It may not be a blue car today. It'll be a blue truck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it may not be this person. It may not be an older man with a cane walking a dog. It'll be an older woman walking a dog with the same colors that this older man have. It ain't the same dog. You see what I'm saying? Like, and I'm thinking to myself, like, dang, this is like the Truman Show. Like, I know when they gonna do this, because when I get in the sun, I be smiling and stuff, and it's like I know when the plane's gonna fly across the sky. It's like, it's crazy. It's so crazy. It is restoration. It is, yes, restoration. It is that color, and it literally be like that, literally. And I be thinking to myself, like, God, like, for real, do they think we stupid like that? Like I know what you about to do. I know what you about to say. You say the same thing. I know how many days are going to go past before you finally speak to me. And then when you speak to me, I know what you're going to say. Literally, watch that movie. It could be like that, you guys. It's like, please. We already in a new cycle. I can't stand you, Agent Smith. I see you. I don't care. Okay? God is going to expose you that somebody is playing both sides. Extraterrestrial, you're a high-ranking spiritual being. You're not of this world. You're just here, okay? And I even thought too, like, because I remember at one point, like, I've heard that they like, oh, Earth is jail. And I asked God, like, what the heck did I do? What did I do that you send me to jail? Like, what did I do that you send me here? Like, no, for real, I don't remember. I like, what was so diabolical that you send my ass here to jail? Okay, and you gotta remember, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's like 1,000. What is it? 1,000 years is one day to God. 1,000 years is one day. So what would we be in jail for, like, what, 20 minutes, 30 minutes? But we be living on Earth for 60, 70, 80 years. Like, what is this? What is this? Like, I asked God, like, because I'm sorry. Like, whatever I did, you know what I'm saying, to be here on Earth, if this is jail, like, you know, my bad. Like, you could have told me. Maybe you did, but I'm sorry. Like, what is this? Like, I'm not coming back here, okay? But you could be a high-ranking spiritual being, okay? Confirmation. It is an honor to be able to read for you guys, okay? You're not from this world. Literally, you're not. You might have thought like this as a kid, like, man, I gotta be adopted. This is not my family. This ain't my home. What is this? Okay? You could have felt like that, all right? Damn, look. You're with your kingdom spouse, okay? All right, congratulations. I knew was all up in this mud, okay? And even if, you know, let's say you've been with your kingdom spouse for like 10, 15 years. They can upgrade and they can still have new energy, okay? They're changing and healing just like you, okay? They could come in with new and better energy, okay? Give you butterflies in your stomach, all right? So don't try to count them out now. I've been with them for 15 years, and the person that they are now is not the person they was 15 years, okay? Don't be sleeping on them, okay? Don't be looking under people's bed. Don't look under their bed. Don't. Okay? Just don't. It's what I'm hearing. Don't do it. All right? I feel like y'all gonna do it anyways, and it's gonna disturb you, okay? A younger, Grand Rising, a younger woman could be very significant. So if you're a younger woman and you're trying to look under your man or under your partners, but don't do it. It's gonna disturb you. Gonna feel some type of way, but you gonna be in the wrong. Cause why you under their bed? Like, don't do it. It's what I'm hearing. Just don't do it, okay? Midnight conversations, okay? People in group chats, they talking about you, okay? They're trying to figure out who you are. Yeah, because that shit ain't working. They didn't expect for it to be talk about no hidden inheritance. They thought they was going to be able to just take whatever it is, live in the house, take the cars, take the clothes, take the businesses, and live their married life. They didn't think you have the intelligence to be able to figure it out. Well, who the heck? You the one that don't have no intelligence. You thought wrong, bitch. You literally thought wrong, okay? Oh, you thought wrong. But you the same hoe that didn't finish high school, though. Maybe you should have finished, okay? Maybe you should have finished, okay? You the type that read just that scripture. What about the scripture before and the scripture after, okay? What about the scripture before and the scripture? Are you one of them? You thought wrong. That's been your problem. You thought you was going to be able to get away with it. And it was unjustified because you feel like. I feel like Collective don't deserve it. Well, whoever left this for Collective felt like they deserved it and you didn't. You wicked witch, whether you are a man or a female. And you will be exposed and you will go to jail. Someone could have red or brown hair, okay? And I feel like it's some people in your energy that's playing both sides. I feel like it's people in your energy that knows what's going on, but they playing both sides to make sure that you don't find out what's going on. Then they go back and report like, no, Collective still don't know what's going on. No, Collective, yeah, that magic worked. No, yeah. Oh, well, it's about to be some sad news. Because now every time this person go back, they'll be like, that Collective know what's going on. Like, we in trouble. What we gonna do? That shit not working. That shit stopped working. Greetings, Logan. That's what they gonna be hearing. Okay? I just need one or two. Y'all be giving me books, please. Okay? Well, 3 is fine. Someone could be a Virgo rising. You could be a Virgo rising. Yeah, y'all, you hoes, y'all gonna keep getting your heads peeled. Y'all gonna keep getting beat up. Y'all gonna keep getting exposed. Y'all gonna keep going to jail. Y'all gonna keep getting sick. Y'all gonna keep having bad news after bad news after bad news. Okay? You're gonna keep being exposed for scamming these folks because your work not working, because your shit being snatched. You're gonna be exposed. You fraud. You a fraud. And that's why you getting karma. There's a spiritual practitioner in your energy that's getting bad karma. Okay? Your ancestors is doing this, okay? Ooh, the reason why this spiritual practitioner is getting back, this spiritual practitioner in your energy, okay? So this could be somebody in your computer? What the fuck? A computer could be very significant. I meant to say this is somebody, maybe this is somebody in your community, somebody that you know, okay? But I feel like the reason why this spiritual practitioner is getting bad karma is because this spiritual practitioner helped whoever this person or these people are to steal your inheritance, okay? So while they doing like the illegal crime, like forging and lying and forging documents, this spiritual practitioner was behind the scenes doing spell work to put manipulations over the courts and to put manipulation over the people that needs to be involved. And all they ass is getting their shit. This spiritual practitioner could lose their home as well. I'm hearing as long as they're living in your house, this spiritual practitioner is not going to have a home. Damn. Okay, somebody could be going through a cryptic pregnancy. Congratulations. Okay, Ukraine could be very significant. And then we got no. Nope. You got doors opening up for you. So no. You got doors open. Overflow of prosperity. Doors opening up for you. Okay. Upcoming CEO. You're extraterrestrial. I mean, yeah, they got some bullshit going on, but that ain't got nothing to do with you. Washington could be very significant. Get a couple of more from over here. You a Sag? It was a Sag that did it. Look. You're going to be exposed for your fake ass readings, bitch. You fake reader. You steal from real oracles. You steal from real seers is what I'm hearing. Damn. God said make up your mind. Make up your mind. Oop. Y'all ain't even over there. Make up your mind. Are you finished yet? Yeah, some people you need to cut off. Cut them off. I'm telling you, your life going to be so much easier. They could be doing like projection magic to make you feel like, to have you all anxious and stuff like you need them. You don't need them. They actually need you. Okay? They're like parasites. They're literally sucking you dry. Someone could be between the age of 30 and 39. Okay? Look, hometown count you out. You know what I like to say. You know what I like to say. Them hoes can't count. They didn't finish school. They can't read. They can't count. They can't add. They can't subtract. Okay? They barely can speak. Alright? They can't count. You think I give a damn? God said a prophet is not welcome in his own home. That's what God said. So God already let me know that I wasn't going to be welcome where I'm from. And that's fine. So I don't like you hoes anyways. Y'all got to do a lot of freaky shit for nothing. You're dumb to me. You're dumb to me. So, but yeah, collective. Hometown counted you out. Hometown could be under judgment. You think God won't put a hometown under... Man, because y'all don't read the Bible. Y'all use it like an aesthetic, like it's fashion. Y'all don't actually read the scriptures. God done burnt up, flooded up. He done did all kind of stuff to home. Okay, whole cities, all right? Jesus didn't step foot in certain cities because they didn't believe. Jesus wasn't wasting his time. He wasn't wasting his time. Okay? And Wisconsin could be very significant. So W, someone could have like double initials. So they first name and last name could start with the same initial, like WWDD. For nothing. Just doing freaky stuff for nothing. They didn't get nothing but more debt and karmic debt. These people are not debt free. Okay, we get it. Okay, you didn't get you no house. You didn't get you no car. Okay, but damn, you didn't get your credit together. You just got bad credit. So any money that you get is really not your money because you owe. When you have bad credit, when you in debt, that money you be flashing, that's not your money. That's somebody else's money that you're flashing because you're in debt. It'll hit different if you're not in debt. You flash your money. Oh, okay. But that's not your money. They go out here and they do all this freaky stuff. Now everybody's sick, coughing up their lungs. Okay, blood all fucked up. And they ain't get shit. Nothing. But what, 5 minutes of fame? A video went viral. Now you sick for life. No. I don't want to be a part of that. Y'all can have that. Y'all can have that. Everybody's on some type of drug that everybody just... No, absolutely not. Especially where I'm from. Hell no. No, I'm good. Fuck you hoes. Y'all see what I got coming. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all been trying y'all best to stop it. And all y'all did was stop yourselves. Why would I be mad? Why would I complain? Like, just doing crazy stuff. Look, ding dong, the witch is dead. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. This fake reader, this spiritual practitioner. So a spiritual practitioner could cross over. But ding dong, the witch is dead. I told you, your spiritual team is dangerous. You got a dangerous posse. And it's sad because as soon as you say that you got, God loves you or you're chosen, it's always somebody behind the scenes that you want to come up against that. I'll show you how chosen you're not. Or your spiritual team is not that bad. I'm about to show you. Fuck is wrong with you? What me talking about why me talking about my ancestors trigger you so bad? That you willing to come up against and put your whole bloodline at risk. Trying to prove a point that you not gonna prove. Because my ancestors gonna run through that shit. Now what? All because you couldn't mind your business. Thank you for the gifts. All because you couldn't mind. It's really people out there like that. That's why I be so careful when I be like, oh, my ancestors, they really rock with me. Because they do. But I also know when I say that, it's always some dumbass hoe behind the scene that try to prove a point. And then when she get done, she look like Cynthia off of motherfucking Rugrats because my ancestors done drug her ass. I'm just a messenger. Okay. Ganesh could be very significant. You see the elephant, okay? The elephant rings, okay? Ganesh, you could be sealing. You could be seeing elephants, okay? You could like elephants, okay? This Ganesh removes, blockages. Blockages removed. And Ganesh is about abundance as well. Wow. It says, had a child do the dirty work. So they got children doing the dirty work. Could be a younger woman, barely, could have turned 18 just literally, barely. They're having young kids, young kids do the dirty work. You still gonna have to pay for that. And then you're gonna have to pay for that child's sin. If you didn't know that. You're gonna have to pay for that. And then on top of that, you're gonna have to pay for that child's sin. You had the child do the dirty work. You led that child astray. So if this child get caught up and this child got to go to jail or whatever the case, okay, you got to pay for that as well. Okay, so just know that these and that'd be another thing. I get it. I get it. I didn't hop in it like some of these young folks, but I get it. But if you are young and you just not getting into spirituality, the only focus that you should be worried about is protection. You shouldn't be worried about nothing else. I say for the good first 3-4 years that you're on your spiritual journey. If you're starting out, I feel like the first 4 years should be nothing about learning about protection. Point blank, period. Those 4 years should be about protection and learning how to honor your ancestors, your spirituality, how God wants you to walk. You should not be jumping into it and then you trying to do spell work. How you trying to do spell work and you don't even know how to protect yourself properly? How you trying to do spell work and you don't even know if you have freed your ancestors or not? Oh, my ancestors got my back. How if they still bind it? Because you ain't did no type of healing work. You just jumped right into it. Trying to make money. Now you trying to do protection work, love spells, and all this for somebody else. And you ain't even master it yourself. Again, I'm just a messenger. If this is something you gonna do, make sure you got your protection game on point. Because sometimes that's all you need. You don't gotta do anything else. You don't gotta do anything else. You don't gotta do spell work if you don't want to or nothing. Do a little egg cleanse for a little razzle dazzle. I feel feisty today. Leave me alone. I'm gonna do an egg cleanse. I'm gonna do a spiritual bath. Get the fuck off of me. Just add a little spice. You know, we got petty days. We got petty days. Learning about yourself, what you can, confirmation, what you cannot do. Okay, it's gonna be so important because a lot of people get into spirituality and that's not even supposed to be their walk. But they don't know themselves. They pick up a candle, they pick up a magic book, and that's not their walk. Like, you don't even have the hands to be able to do that. I'm just a messenger. Spiritual baths as well. That's going to be your best friend. These spiritualists ain't going to tell you that because they feel like as long as they can keep this information from you, you will keep coming back. And you do. Because you don't know how to do it, even though God said we all have all the tools that we need. It's 8 billion people. If this is real, it's 8 billion people. If this is real, can y'all see me? Of course, when I start speaking the truth now, things is just glitchy, and I'm telling you because they don't want y'all to know this. They don't want y'all to know. They don't want y'all to be able to have freedom and to be able to do things on your own. They want you codependent. They can't stand the truth. They can't. It's 8 billion people. If this is what God wants me to do, God's gonna always have someone come to me to help them. Okay? I don't have to withhold the truth to keep you coming back. No. For what? That's not how it's supposed to work. That's why they getting their shit. You fake as fuck. Aries Venus could be very significant, okay? Happy birthday to all the Aries out there, okay? Las Vegas could be very significant, okay? You could be taking a trip to Las Vegas. Peace and love, Darnell, okay? Look, they're a cheater. We know. That's why we left. You cheat in life. You cheat yourself out of everything. You are a cheater. You cheat yourself. You self-sabotage. You definitely right. You are a cheater. I don't want to be with somebody like that. I don't want to be with somebody who cheats themselves out of life and out of blessings. I know what I got coming for me. Always pessimistic. Just too insecure. But then had the audacity to try to be possessive. Man, leave me alone. Okay? I'm not a Queen of Wands in reverse, bitch. I might look like it, but I'm not. Okay, now you're really about to be in your feelings because now I'm about to read you. Because I feel like that's some mommy issues and some daddy issues that we're not talking about. Okay? I'll become a therapist real quick on your ass. Let's talk about it. I actually was going to school to become a psychologist. I think I still got my psychology books in my mama's garage. Like, anything that had to do with the mind, I was there in school. I was on that. And I just wanted to know how human work, like how y'all brains work. A lot of my papers was on the mind of a serial killer that I would always get A's on. They were looking at me like, why are you so intrigued? Why are you worried about it? You in my business. I was always intrigued by, the human mind. So, get out my face. I could smell y'all a mile away. I'm like, this motherfucker really think they about to be manipulative. Okay. And scene. Oh no, for real? I didn't know that. Like, please stop playing with me, okay? Big Booty Judy, okay? Somebody could have a big, but don't. Oh, they could call you Big Booty Judy, okay? People was envious and jealous because you have a behind. Just love what God gave you. Some of us was not meant to have a big booty, okay? God was not brains, beauty, and a big booty. God knew I was going to be out here acting a fool. He knew I was going to be out here acting a fool. Okay? He had to humble me just a little some type of way. Some type of way. Okay? Because he could have been envious or jealous of your butt. Okay? So if you have a nice body, maybe you could have a nice body since you was young. Okay? So people judge you like, oh, you're fast, or oh, this, that, and other. Even if you are a man. You know, like, oh, you just sleep with a lot of... Just because I got muscles, I'm not a piece of meat. So just because I got muscles, I'm hot. I can't take my shirt off because I got muscles. Like, I'm hot. That don't... Like, what be wrong with y'all? Because that's how you are. And you don't even got the body. And that's how you are. I'm just saying. Limes could be very significant. So they could have been doing, spell work with limes. Please, grow up. Grow up! Okay? These little baby spells. Let me stop. Because I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. Grow up. Someone could have been doing limes. Okay, doing shut up spells and shit with limes. Look, they thought they got rid of evidence. Psych. You did not. Bitch, you the whole evidence. How did you think you was getting rid of evidence and you're the whole evidence? You're literally the whole evidence. Literally. You can't hold water, so you telling on yourself every 2 seconds. You don't know how to clean up shit, so you got all type of evidence, fingerprints, whatever the case. You was all in the cameras and shit, dancing. Did you forget you was committing a crime? Fuck you in the camera and shit, dancing. You trying to commit a crime. You are the evidence, but they thought they got rid of the evidence, y'all. Okay. Minnesota could be very significant. I'm just saying. Your ancestors is revealing this. So you guys could have a house in Minnesota, Washington, Wisconsin, okay, Memphis, Tennessee. I'm also hearing Indiana as well, okay? Look. Told you. Oh, you are? Damn. I'll be right on the money. They could have been going around saying, oh, collective delusional, you know they on that shit. No, you on that shit. Get out my shit. How about that? How about you get out my shit? Damn. Right on the money. But these people suffer, okay? That's why they did it. That's why they took your money. They had debt. They had debt. When I needed more than collective. First of all, you been breadcrumbing me, bitch, so you know I'm barely surviving. Give me my shit. I made good choices. You made not so good choices. Why I gotta suffer and go through your karma for your bad choices? You didn't even celebrate when you stole that money. You didn't spend that money on me. You didn't come take me out, bitch. You didn't buy me no wig or no makeup, hoe. You didn't put no money in my hand. You got that new car. You rolled right past me and bumped the horn. You ain't give me no ride, bitch. You want me to pay? Man, leave me alone. You're delusional. You're delusional to think that was going to happen. You're delusional to think that my spiritual team was going to allow that to happen. Okay? Look, they could be snooping in your trash. It does give crackhead vibes. Fuck is you snooping in trash for? My trash on top of that. I hope you run into a baby diaper, bitch. Fuck you snooping in my trash for? You ain't gonna find shit, bitch. Just out of pocket. Look, they sorry they doubted you. I'm sorry you doubted me too. Because I thought we was gonna win together, honestly. I really did. I thought we was gonna win together. I thought we was gonna be sipping on our champagne like, these motherfuckers' face. I didn't know you was a op, bitch. I'm sorry that you doubted me too. I am. Because now you are a loser. You are. It is crazy. Like, we could have had it all, but shit, never mind now. It's going to be me and somebody else. It's still going to be me now. But it's going to be me and somebody else. It's not going to be me and you, bitch. That's what it's not going to be. Like, you literally chose the losing team. Fuck wrong with you? Look, secret competition. And it was never a competition. It'll never be a competition. That's why it's always going to be secret. We don't even acknowledge y'all. We don't even know who you are. And even if we do, we still don't acknowledge y'all because we don't care. Y'all don't affect our lives like you thought. Maybe in the past, but we're not in our soft mode anymore. And I'll be damned if I go back, bitch.
When you move, you don't go back to the old address and just sit on the porch. Like, memories. You don't live here no more. Do y'all do that? When you move, do you go back to the old address and sit on the porch and just be chilling like, man, why the fuck would I go back to my past? Especially when I know y'all got away with this dumbass shit. Never again, bitch. But they wanted to be in secret competition with you, but now they're walking away from the plan because you know. That's why they don't like me. I don't care, though. I love me. I like me and I love me, and God likes me and love me. I don't care. And I'm going to continue to snitch on y'all hoes. You can't be trying, first of all, you can't try to be in competition. We're going to strip you from everything that's not yours. If you're going to be in competition, you're going to be in competition with what belongs to you. And since you stole everything, damn, bitch, there ain't no competition like I said. You hold 7 years behind. You can't see, you can't read, you can't write, you can't do shit, bitch. Okay? Now they're walking away from the plan. You thought you was big dog because your spell work was working. You was nothing but a bully in the spiritual realm until you ran across a real chosen one, a real child of God. Now you in your feelings because that whack-ass, baby-ass spell work ain't working. You need to mind your business. Augusta could be very significant. Thank you for the follow. Look, they can't take it. I know you can't. I'm about to shine so bright, ain't gonna give you ain't gonna have no choice but to go back in the caves because it's gonna melt your dumb ass. I'm gonna shine so bright, I'm gonna melt your dumb ass. Okay? You vampires, you ain't gonna have no choice but to go in the caves. Melt the fuck out of you, bitch. Because you ain't stopping shit. Thank you. I'm a shine so you gonna have to get sunscreen. You gonna have to wear glasses around me. Are your eyes cool? Fuck wrong with you? And it's major. Okay? Because it's long overdue. Okay? Twitter could be very significant. If you talking shit about me on Twitter, I'll never see it. Don't be on that. I'll never see it. I'm not on Twitter. Yeah, I have a Twitter account from way back when. And then back then, I was following celebrities. They was going in back then on Twitter. But then it changed it, and now it's X, and now I don't know what's a robot and what's not. So I don't even be on here. So if you trying to talk shit about me on Twitter, I'll never see it. You talk shit on Twitter because won't nobody ever see it because you already know. They gonna ask you like, what's your issue with Akasha? She don't do shit but mind her business. You weird for that. They know it. They know it. Your weird ass down so weird. Look, trying to pick a fight for what? Because I'm glowing up? Because I love me? Because I spread the gospel? I say God loves us? That's why? That's why you want to fight? Do you really want to get your ass beat for a God that you don't believe in? Because I think that's kind of fucked up. Because I'll beat your ass about, okay? So is that what you want? Because that's kind of embarrassing. Like, damn, you got your ass beat up in the name of Jesus and you don't even believe in Jesus? Like, what? Whoa, what? You got to tell me the story. How did that go down? You trying to pick a fight for what? It's unjustified. No reason. No reason whatsoever. Because you weird. You low-key a hater. You want somebody to take on your karma. You thought I was going to be an easy target. You thought you were going to be able to come in and swipe out. Hell no. The way you came in is the same way you leaving, bitch. You came in with your raggedy ass energy. You leaving with your raggedy ass energy. Ain't no swap. What you thought this was? Okay, something could go down by the end of this year. This major glow up. You're going to be a completely different person by the end of this year. Okay, the new year just started. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. I'm telling you, they about to be so mad. Those that survived, okay? They're going to be so mad. So, make them mad. Look, new level. Make them mad. They need to be super mad. You're not mad enough for me. You still talking smack. You're not mad enough. I need you to be so mad that your head's steaming. You so mad you just got a headache. You can't do nothing else. You're not mad enough for me. I'm just saying if you're going to be mad. I'm dramatic. Take it there. Be super mad. Okay? Some of you guys need to stop making impulsive decisions. They should have stopped making impulsive decisions. Every time they saw you, you got your hair done. You got that fresh lining, okay? You just washed your car. You got a fresh pair of shoes. They in their feelings. They in their feelings. Why is he just happy? Because he could be happy, bitch. Why you not? Why you so mad? Why Why is you mad at the fact that this man came out smiling? What? Who she thinks she is? The shit? She that girl. That's why you mad. She look good in her outfit. Why you mad? Body look 10 in that outfit. She probably got her body done. And if she did you pay for it? And if she did you pay for it? Did you contribute to the booty? Then shut the fuck up. You just mad because you probably want to and you can't. The girl look good. Don't be a hater. But they're a hater. Like, why you mad at her booty? Did you pay for it? Oh, shut the fuck up. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, look, ancestral protection. I'm telling you. You got a dangerous posse. They can't fuck with, you could have Indian blood, okay? You got royal DNA, rare blood, all right? They can't mess with you. It says shielding and protection. So your ancestors are protecting you from psychic attacks, clearing away blockages. Ganesh came out here. And then we have shaman, accessing your gifts and healing ability. So you could be going through an ascension. You are a healer. Okay? Your ancestors are protecting you from all this spiritual psychic attacks. I'm telling you, that's why they really mad. Their ancestors don't protect them like that. You didn't do shit. You didn't do the work. You went and grabbed a book. Don't know shit about protection. But you wanted to grab a book. You wanted to show them. Okay? Crystals could be very significant. Okay? So God is telling you to get some crystals. Okay? Working with crystals help with clarity, protection, and tapping into your ability. So a selenite crystal will be good for you. A labradorite crystal will be good for you. Some of you guys, what is it? Is it a strawberry quartz? That would be good for you as well. For some of you guys. Look, spiritual. Didn't I say y'all going through another ascension? Spiritual awakening. Something has activated in you. Blue butterflies could be very significant. I told y'all. That's why they mad. I wasn't playing when I said we made it into the new cycle. It wasn't a joke. Upcoming CEO. Doors opening up for you. Overflow of prosperity. This is not a joke. And your ancestors are here. Every step. Dangerous Posse by 3-6 Mafia. He be like, y'all can't fuck with us. That's what he said. He said, y'all can't fuck with this. Y'all can't fuck with us. And they can't. And this is why they mad. I'm just a messenger. Go listen to the lyrics. Look, natures. Collect. Some of y'all need to collect. It's time to pay. It's time to pay. Okay? But I meant to say connect with Mother Gaia. Getting grounded. Some of you guys need to get grounded. Some of you guys need to go by the water and meditate. Some of you guys need to go by a tree and meditate. Take what resonate and need to leave the rest. You could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Baby blue could be someone's favorite color. Twin flame. Yin yang, pulling up heartstrings, soul mission. So some of you guys could be on a twin flame journey. Take what resonate and leave the rest. I know they done tainted the twin flame journey, but I if you feel like you're on a twin flame journey, really do your research. Don't just go off of, because a lot of people talk from a hurt place. A twin flame journey, first of all, the twin flame is a part of the 144,000. Twin flame journey is a part of the 144,000. Technically, your kingdom spouse, technically, is supposed to be your twin flame. You're supposed to ascend to twin rays, okay? Together. Both parts of the soul ascend, twin rays, have that golden child, that wealthy child. Okay, but they done tainted it with all these karmics. They want to taint it and make it seem like, oh, you getting beat on. That's not it. Sorry. That's not. Teamwork. Look at your ancestors. Logs, okay? Trees could be very significant. Tree work. What the heck is that? Teamwork makes the dream work? Like, who's that? Tracy, someone they could be Tracy. Your ancestors, they all in. Okay, I'm hearing that again. All in, hands all in. Look at their hands. The fuck, is that a clock? So coins could be very significant. Okay, maybe you could be finding dimes. Alright, someone could have blue nails because her nails or his nails are blue. Someone could have blue nails. Someone's name could be Moss. Okay, someone could have like a black tourmaline bracelet as well. Okay, so the names could be first name, last name, middle names. Nicknames take resonate, leave the rest, okay? Oh, wow. Okay, then. Pay attention. Yeah, we got Javante. That's a cute name. That's a cute name. I have blue nails and black tourmaline on lock. Wow, that's crazy. Confirmation. Pay attention, Goddess Child. 333. I like your name. We got Casey in reverse. Y'all hear about Casey getting out of jail trying to come on TikTok? Well, did she think she was going to have a Gypsy Rose type of moment? Okay. Is that what she thought? I don't know. Like, man, I remember what you did. Okay? I know what you did last summer. Okay? Let's see. We got Anissa in reverse. We got Alaska in reverse. Irie with an I. We got Murray. Y'all, don't forget to go watch that movie Truman Show. We got Langford. Wheeling. I'm pretty sure it's on Tubi. Okay. We got Jack in reverse. So Jack in a Box, that popcorn could be very significant. We got Davis. Okay, we got Mona. That song Mona Lisa by Lil Wayne can also be significant. We got Raquel. We got John. Thank you for the follow. We got Shaquille. Frederica. We got Tiny. Someone could like literally be tiny. They could be like 4'9", 4'10", something like that, 4'11". They like on a verge of like being 5 foot, but they'd be like on 5 foot, 5'1", but you can clearly tell like they under 5 feet. Golds B, okay. We got Bam Bam. We got Herb. Maisha. I'm also hearing Aisha as well. We got Lily. We got Fernandez. Grand Rising. I appreciate that, Jimmy. We got Monty. We got Clark. Some of you guys need to go on a fast. We got Todrick. We got Lakia. I'm also hearing Crosby. We got Tia. Rashad. We got Keisha. So that movie Belly could be very significant. We got Iman. Someone could be getting a belly button pierced. We have Stewart. We have Deal. Oh, wow. Really, Jessica? Wow. We got Shar in reverse. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to put you on the spot. We got Elise. We got Will. We got Faraj. Wow, Jessica, that's crazy. We got Sebastian. Damn, they about to get their belly button pierced at the shop. That's gonna kind of freak me out. We got Tayshawn. Oh, your name Aisha, right? Pay attention. We got Wendy in reverse. Antonio in reverse. I'm also hearing Antonio, Texas. We got Quinn. Nevaeh. We got Breshay. This name always coming out. We got Juicy. You know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing that song by Pleasure P. Juicy. That Juicy song by Pleasure P. Hi. Please. We got Moody. Okay. We got Diego. California could be very significant. Whoa. This is blank. Okay. I actually need that. We got Man. Okay. We got Wilson in reverse. Someone name could be Charlie. My ex-husband, other baby mama, last name is Quinn. See? Pay attention. Pay attention. We got Stink in reverse. Wash your ass. That's probably why they call you Stink. Okay, we got Leland. Okay, I don't know if Leland was in reverse. We got Demetria in reverse. Man, I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all. Man, he did no wrong. Okay. Okay, Bone Thugs and Harmony could be very significant. Yeah, Uncle Charlie. We got Sheree. We got Toby in reverse. We got Diva. See you at the crossroad. We got Abby. We got Bobo. So camp, 5th grade, 6th grade camp, that could be very significant. We got Tootsie. Oh, wow. We got Tia. Francis. We got Pixie. Pay attention. We got Destiny. They wanted your destiny. You can't have it, bitch. Cause I don't want yours. You can't have it. Okay? We got Osborne. Okay, we got Coriana. We got Pillows in Reverse. We got Promise. We got Crystal. Okay? We got Cash. That could be someone's nickname. Someone could be getting some unexpected cash, unexpected income. Wow, Alaska's your cousin? Really, Jessica? Congratulations. Wow. We got Treasure. We got DeAndre. We got Syph. I'm hearing Psych. We got Syph. Okay. We got Liberty. So New York could be very significant. We got Chantel. And we got Shanita. Okay. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for all the gifts, for all the likes and the shares. I love you guys so much. Okay. Keep doing you. You got major things ahead. These people, you're going to do what you're going to do, and I get it, but don't help these people. You might feel bad for them, but don't feel too bad to the point where you help them. Okay? You can't help them, even if you wanted to. Okay? This is your ancestors that's doing this, okay? And you can't get in the way, all right? I love you guys, and may you guys experience a miracle. Man, stunt on these hoes. Stunt on them hard. So, make them super mad, man. Make them super mad.